A top assassin accepted an extremely difficult mission: assassinate a wealthy businessman and earn a reward of $100 million. However, the billionaire lived on a heavily guarded island, protected by a top-tier security team within a 2-mile radius. Even the vegetable delivery people were thoroughly inspected every day, and surveillance drones circled the sky. The mission seemed impossible, but the man didn't back down. After observing for several days, he noticed the billionaire had a habit of swimming in the ocean every day. He decided to attempt a sniper shot from 4 kilometers away at sea. He rented a fishing boat as cover. When he reached the sniper point, he immediately took out a dagger and slit the captain's throat. Sniping at sea was much harder than on land. The man came fully prepared. He bought an expensive stabilizer and brought 4 high-explosive rounds. Before every shot, he carefully calibrated his equipment. This step was essential, especially since the waves made the rifle sway constantly. After setting up the device, the man stood on the rocking boat and tested the rifle's aim. He was determined to take the target down with one shot. Once the test bullet hit the mark, his preparation was complete. But as he waited for the billionaire to appear, a surveillance drone flew close. He quickly covered the rifle with a cloth and pretended to fish. The live feed reached the island's security room. Luckily, the fishing boat was a regular visitor and was outside the secure zone, so the security captain wasn't suspicious. The billionaire walked out of his villa surrounded by bodyguards. It was the chance the man had been waiting for. He quickly took out a bullet, loaded the rifle, and got ready to fire as the billionaire entered the water. But just then, a strong wave shook the boat and ruined his aim. The billionaire dove into the sea. The man had missed his best opportunity. He didn't give up. He waited for the billionaire's head to appear above the water. While he was aiming carefully, a patrol boat headed toward him. Left with no choice, he turned the rifle toward the patrol boat, aimed, and fired. The security officer on board was killed instantly. Now he was exposed. He had to complete the mission fast. He reloaded and prepared to shoot, but another drone was sent his way. Fortunately, he had a signal jammer and blocked the drone. By then, the security captain had spotted him and yelled at the bodyguards to protect the billionaire. One bodyguard pushed the billionaire underwater. The man could only wait for him to resurface. Just as the billionaire was about to run out of breath, the man fired a well-timed shot, but the dedicated bodyguard took the bullet instead. The man had only 1 bullet left. If he missed, the reward would be lost. The billionaire took a deep breath and went back underwater, swimming toward the island. But the ripples he made drew the assassin's attention. Whether you can kill successfully depends on this time. The last bullet hit the billionaire in the neck. He didn't escape his fate. The man had accomplished a nearly impossible assassination. Without any hesitation, he started the boat and raced toward his new life of freedom.